What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel, but before I say anything, let's get something straight. Yes, I apologize for the lack of uploading that's been going on in this channel, but hey, I've had a lot going on, and just animation videos are hard. Plus, me and my little brother are working on a trick shot video right now, and you guys know how long those take. So now that you guys are all caught up on why I haven't been uploading recently, let's get on to the stories. Today, we're going to be talking about bus stories. If you didn't already know, I've been crammed onto a bus all the way from 1st grade to 6th grade. And let me tell you, they're definitely something. But anyways, this first story takes place in the 6th grade. And on the bus, not only were there 6th graders, but there were also 7th and 8th graders. And let me tell you something, 8th graders, they think they're so cool. They don't talk to anybody, they sit in the back of the bus, and they think they're so cool. But in reality, nobody really pays attention to them. But moving back to the story, one time a girl on our bus had brought a gigantic teddy bear onto the bus for Valentine's Day. And the 8th graders, thinking they're so cool, started throwing the teddy bear out the window of a moving bus speeding down the highway, while the girl who owned the teddy bear was screaming and bawling, desperately trying to stop the 8th graders from shuffling her teddy bear out of a moving bus window. What? Now, luckily for the girl, the teddy bear never got completely thrown out of the window, and she got her teddy bear back, because I'm pretty sure the bus driver stopped it. But me and my friends were cracking up so hard a couple seats back while watching the whole thing. Story number 2. So this story actually takes place in 3rd grade. And just like the other story, this bus not only included 3rd graders, but also 4th and 5th graders. But also, there was a little kindergartner on the bus. Me and the kindergartner never really talked. We just stayed out of each other's way. Usually he'd just sit alone and play on his phone. And yes, he's a kindergartner and had a phone. But anyways, I was sitting on my seat when all of a sudden I smelled this horrible smell. I wonder what that smell is. It smells really bad. Oh, whatever. I'm sure it's probably just like a sewer drain. It should be gone in less than 10 minutes. 10 minutes pass. The smell still hasn't gone away. Oh, I'm sure it's gonna go away any minute now. 20 more minutes passed. Okay, this is officially absurd. Why is the smell so bad, and why is it not going away? Hey man, do you know where the smell is coming from?
No man, I have no idea.
Fine, I guess it's time for me to put my investigator hat on. Okay, it could be the 5th graders, because there's a 0% chance that any of them actually showered today, so it could just be that they smell bad.
No, that doesn't make any sense. Oh, what if it's the bus? Maybe no, that doesn't make any sense either.
Wait a minute. The kindergartner has been pretty quiet this whole bus ride. And there's a suspicious lump in his pants. And the smell seems to be coming from him. Uh-oh. Yes, the kindergartner pooped on the bus. And it was nasty and horrible and almost too hard to handle, but hey, at least I got a funny video out of it. But let's just move on to the next story. Let's go. Now for this story, we need to go back a little bit, all the way back to my first animation video. And if you can remember, that video was about my crazy bus driver who crashed my bus. Now believe it or not, but that's not the end of Miss Crazy. So one day when I was in the 6th grade, I was riding home on my bus. It was loud, of course, because it's a bus. And the bus driver, of course, gets all mad about the noise. She says, "You better keep it down." But after the noise doesn't stop, she just starts going ballistic. "Alright, since you guys aren't listening, you're gonna have to pay the price." The bus driver then proceeds to stop at a green stoplight and wait there until we quiet down. This lady stood at a green stoplight for more than 15 minutes while cars behind her were honking at her, violently trying to get her to move. Keep in mind that this was a 1-lane stoplight, so the cars behind her piling up just had to wait for her to move and they couldn't go around. And finally, after about 20 minutes, she finally moved her bus and just a tsunami of honking cars moved out from behind her. Now, usually after 3 stories, I'll end the video, but since it's only been 4 minutes, I'm going to throw another story in there for you guys. So this story takes place in the 3rd grade when I had just started to play guitar. Now, if I'm being completely honest, back then, the only reason I played guitar was to impress my crush. Not anymore, though. I play guitar because I actually like it, not because I want to impress my crush. But also, can we talk about how guitar is the worst instrument to bring to school? If you want to bring your guitar to school, you have to bring the guitar itself, a guitar case, an amplifier, cables, lots of cables, and probably various types of pedals. And if you don't bring those, then your guitar is going to end up sounding like this. Instead of like this. Now usually I'd skip myself playing guitar, but come on, it's Eruption. If you don't want to watch this, then just skip the next couple minutes. Okay, back to the story. So I'd bring my guitar to school, not to actually play it, but just to show off how cool it looked. So I bring it onto the bus one day, and the moment I step onto a bus, a girl says, "Ooh, a guitar. Can I touch it?" Sure. So I sit down and hand her the guitar. And now that I'm a more experienced guitar player, this sounds so crazy to me. I can never just hand some random person my guitar. I have a whole book of rules that you have to follow if you even want to get close to my guitar. But I already made a video about that, so let's just move on. So I hand this girl my guitar, and out of all the places on the guitar she could have examined, the head of the guitar neck, the body of the guitar, the bridges, the input jack, the fretboard, no, she decides she wants to touch the tuning knobs. Now, any guitarist knows that touching the guitar knobs is a big no-no, because if you twist them in the wrong direction, then you're going to start breaking guitar strings. So of course this girl starts twisting the knobs in the wrong direction and ends up breaking a string. Now, of course, I have to act it off like everything's okay, and it's like, oh, no worries, I can fix it. When in reality, I'm thinking, you have no idea what you've just done. I'm gonna get in so much trouble. You have to pay the consequences. So I went home sad, and my parents actually weren't really mad at me at all. They were actually pretty cool about it, so, thanks, guys. Oh my god, we're finally done with this video. Well, not actually done yet, because it's announcement time. First announcement, my profile picture changed, and I have to give all the credit to Ethan Schumann. Ethan is a good friend of mine who has recently started an animation channel. He makes animations talking about his weird and funny stories. Our videos are pretty similar, so if you like my style of videos, then I definitely recommend him. And he also helped me create that awesome profile picture, so thank you, Ethan. And now for my second announcement. Comment on my videos! My favorite part about this YouTube thing is reading what you guys have to say about me. And even if it's a negative comment, I still like it because it gives me feedback and tells me that I probably shouldn't make another video like this. So please, comment on my video, it makes my day. For my final announcement, I usually don't say this because my videos are freaking embarrassing, but if you want to share this to a friend, go ahead and do it. I'll even share this to a lot of people I know because, things need to get a little bit more interesting on this channel. But anyways, thank you everybody for watching. Sorry it took so long to come out. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. See you next time.